2025 FMU Awards here in Uganda. It does not get better than this. Rob Styles.
Yeah, man.
What a day to be meeting now at the awards, not in the stages.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Actually, this is all it is. And it's not all about the stages. It's not all about dust. It's not all about Avigas. Yeah, sometimes we need to look elegant, just as we are right now.
Happy New Year, sir.
Thank you, sir. Happy New Year too.
Thank you.
Yeah?
I'm looking at the 2025 championship. I mean, we've watched these events. Personally, what was your best event? Apart from the Pearl of Africa, of course, we know that.
I think when you go back and look at Gulu,
Yes.
I would say Gulu was my best event this season.
Yes.
I don't know. Surely, I don't see any other event if it's not Gulu. Gulu was so challenging. It had that heat, you know.
Yes.
It had that tense, you know. The
Super fast
in terms of
event.
the event.
Posiano coming in.
Yeah, sure.
And you know when Posiano is on the starting, of course everything changes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Duncan had come off, I think, a rolling for Porto.
Yeah.
I think he was coming back.
Yeah.
Sevuguzi was gunning for the championship. And obviously Musa Segam.
Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, I would compliment about Segam. You know, Segam has been so good when you look at the events he has done and to the fact that he's a new driver. You know, it's rarely seen to see a driver who is competitive on his debut year,
True.
especially in the high classes like the NRC category. Surely, Segam is making a statement, and it could be one for the future. Who's going to shape the Ugandan motorsport again when the likes of Sevuguzi, Duncan, and they are all gone. Looks like he's going to be a force.
I think there is that class of drivers. You have Segam 14, you have Mike Mukula, you have Oscar Ntambi, Umar Dauda is still there, Peter Kale. I mean, the future is bright.
Yeah, very, very bright. I mean, when you look at those drivers, yeah, it looks like we are not really going to miss so much the current crop that we have, or the generation that we have that is ongoing.
Yes.
When you look at the new blood that we have, other drivers that you have mentioned,
Yes.
when you look at them one by one, they all have skill.
Have very good cars.
They have speed.
Yes.
You know, I mean, summing up them, they are very good drivers. The challenge, where the challenge might come from, is of course the budget, because we have seen very good drivers struggling with the budget.
True.
So, I think the only problem that they will face, it's going to be the budget. But when you look at skill, time invested in the sport, they are really promising. And when you look at some other drivers again in CRC,
The ones that are coming below them.
Yes.
So competitive.
Ugandan Motorsport, yes.
Kevin Bebeto,
Yes.
Walter Chivande, Bahizi Dennis. Yeah?
They are there.
I mean, the future is still bright for motorsport. Yeah? Now, talking about legends, I mean, the RC was last won by Charles Mohanji. I think the year was in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah? 2025, the ever hard-working Yasin Nasser, so consistent and always competitive.
Yeah.
He brought it here. Right now, we have even the championship car in the house.
Yep. I think we need more of drivers like Yasin Nasser.
Yes.
Because when you have money, I mean, when the budget is there, you can always have good cars, and you can always go further and compete on the continent. So, we really thank Yasin. He's been here. I remember the very first time Yasin Nasser came to Uganda. There was even, I mean, there was a few obstructions trying to stop him racing on Ugandan license.
Yes.
But later, they made it. And Yasin and Moyo Rally team, they made it. They came to the scenes. They have been here. They have given us competition. And the most important part of it, Yasin Nasser has proven to have budget. Thanks to Mansour Industries and Moyo itself. You know, if we don't have that budget, I mean, if any crew does not have that budget, they can't go further. They can't get or make the achievements that Yasin Nasser has really made today. So I think I'll just have to thank a lot Mansour Industries for coming in, and Yasin Nasser choosing Uganda.
True.
You know,
True. He could have driven on the Tanzania license.
He could have chose Tanzania. He could have chose Kenya. Because they have businesses over there. You know, the franchise is really big. It's not only in Uganda, but he has been here. He chose Uganda, so we really thank him so much.
You've covered actually ARC across the African continent. Yeah. And you know, I like picking on you. I mean, you've been there before me. You've done it, and I really admire your work. This 2025, we saw Saman Bora. Few people in Uganda knew him, apart from the people that know their motorsports quite well. I think this other coming season, he's also going to be in the championship, same as Karan Patel. Which was your best ARC event 2025?
You know, I think I would say it's going to be the Battle of Africa Uganda Rally when you look at the 8 arrows.
Yes, very good stages.
Nice and quick stages. Maybe to come in common, I think it was Rally Rwanda, where we saw the pressures shooting high from both the drivers. You know, so I think Battle of Africa and Rally Rwanda, one of them. Actually, even Rally Tanzania. Yes, actually, I think I would say Rally Tanzania, because Rally Tanzania was a decider, and we have a number of Rally 2 cars. You know, everyone was fighting for it. Yes, I think I would pick out Rally Tanzania.
I think Rally Tanzania was very competitive.
Yes.
You have the Tanzanians who are as competitive as any other crew.
Who wanted to prove that we are home,
upset the championship.
That gentleman, Mukwawa. So came all out, wanted to prove a point that I can drive an Arrow 5. I'm proving this is my home, and I really want to beat Yasin Nasser, because it's one of the reasons why he had to go for the Rally 2 car. You know, every time he saw Yasin Nasser beating him in stages, he was like, no. I think I have to upgrade. I need to get something. He ended up going for the Rally 2 car, and that's the Yaris that you saw. And coming on that very day, on the decided day, it was really tense. So I think it was the most interesting event.
And I think this ARC has been quite difficult. I mean, until the last event.